welcome to a new weekly vlog. It's Friday, yo.
Not for me.
Not for Ariane. Ariane's working today. Well, it's still Friday, just Ariane's working today. And it's my weekend. And tomorrow and Sunday.
And Monday.
I haven't really read what's going on today. I think this video is going to title something like, is this lockdown really a lockdown?
Why?
I think because I've had more traffic. You know, so it was officially lockdown from Wednesday, wasn't it? Like in us, it was in Monday night. Anyway, there's been more traffic going to work this week than there has been like since I've been working up at the new place since September.
Do you know what?
It's mad.
Do you know the hospitals are becoming overwhelmed?
Yeah, I just heard on the radio on the way back about London's being like
800 cases a day. They can't cope.
Yeah, mad.
Over 1,000 people have died today.
But yeah, I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna take you along. So what I'll do is I'll charge the GoPro. Then Monday when I'm back at work, I'll stick at the end of the video a bit of up the motorway. I've got like 50-mile drive. Most of it's up the motorway. But tomorrow I've got to go do our food shopping. I'm just going to drive by like the long way around and see what shops are open. Because I drove to Peak Victoria tonight. Yeah. But like B&M's still open.
It sells food, so it's classed as a necessity.
I was going to say, but what's essential and what's not? You think last April, when we were in proper lockdown, places like that were shut because they weren't supposed to be there. Things like a McDonald's drive-thru still open. Yeah. I get having delivered, but why is the drive-thru open? That's not an essential journey to go and pick up your McDonald's. Just
drive-thru and delivery.
But that's no different to November. It's not a lockdown. It's everyone's in tier 4 and schools are shut. That's what it is. It's rubbish. It's bonkers. I don't think
when
enough.
When are you off school till? 18.
Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. Yo. So I'm just off out. We missed today. Today's Sunday. I had a couple too many drinks on Friday. We had takeaway last night, so didn't need to go shopping, so we're doing that today. I've got the GoPro in the window. We're going to film, we'll see what traffic's around and about. Let's see what the deal is with this lockdown shenanigans, see if a lockdown's a lockdown. Because I don't think it is this time. I think there's no difference to what we do as tier 4. Not to say that we don't think this COVID thing's serious. I don't think it's a hoax. We're not with the anti-maskers. Behave and wear a mask and be sensible. We all want out of this. But I think if we're going to do a lockdown, it needs to be like we did in March, and places should be shut, and I think they're still open. We'll see what we see. I'm going to say I've got to go to Sainsbury's, need to buy some dog food and some other bits that we can't get from Aldi. So I'm going to do a quick stop there. It's next to a retail park, see what's open. And then I've got to go to Aldi to our food shop, so see what we see along the way. I'd like to think some of these non-essential retailers are really closed, but I don't think they're going to be. I think places like B&M are getting under the fact they sell some ham and cheese, and so that means they can be open. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who's about. So yeah, it's Sunday. It's like 20 to 12, middle of the day time. Shouldn't be too much around, I wouldn't think. Not if we've got a proper lockdown anyway. Right, so interesting first stint. Just got to Sainsbury's. I've dashed in and do my shopping real quick. A few things I didn't think would be open. So things like McDonald's and Costa drive-thrus are open, which is a bit odd because you should only be out for essential journeys. So I don't know why takeaway drive-thru would be a essential trip, but whatever. Clearly, it's deemed applicable. And there's a few shops around that retail park open, but in fairness, they're allowed to open for. So it's a bit of a weird one in the rules because they've got to close because they're not an essential retailer. But they can open to do click and collect orders. So you can't go in the shop, you can just order it online and then go pick it up. But I can't go out as an essential trip to go and click and collect things because it's not essential. I should only be out to do my shopping. You know, food, take your dog to the vets, pick up medicines and so on. So, a bit of a weird sort of loophole for that. Confusing. Right, dog food purchased. Not much report at Sainsbury's. I think supermarkets are quite well organised. There's no queues outside anymore, but there is someone at the front who presumably would stop people going in. My one bugbear is that people don't wear masks. Like, there's someone there as you walk in the building. There's people walking in without masks on. They don't even you don't get questioned about it. Surely, if you can't wear one because you've got like some medical exemption, then you shouldn't be out in a shop because you should be shielded and you should be looking after yourself. But I don't know. At that point, you should probably have a carer going for you. If possible. Some people can't, I guess. Who knows? It's a bit of a tricky situation, but who knows? Right, off to Aldi. Next up. Me, I'm going to put my new blind up. Yo, so I'm back. I just dropped Victoria off, put the shopping away. You know, well, I put the shopping away ages ago because I've been back a while this afternoon. Put the new blind up. I'll show you that in a second. Yeah, I guess I just don't quite know what to make of this lockdown, if it's a lockdown or not. A few places open, I don't think warrant being open for essential shops, pound shops and B&M. The Range, definitely. Why is the Range open? What's essential about the Range? Things like Costa drive-thrus. Like, I get if people are driving to and from places you stop by, but if you shouldn't be going out, then why should they be open? It's a bit weird. Whatever, here's what it is, I suppose. Someone else to make the rules. They're just a bit vague, I guess is the point I'm getting at. Nice to know what you can do, what you can't do, or, you know, what lockdown's lockdown. See what Aaron thinks when she comes down later. She's certainly making a lot of test and trace phone calls. She's kind of changed. She's doing a few different jobs for him now, and she's making a lot of phone calls. So it's definitely a thing. Never mind. Right, I'm gonna make cottage pie for tea. So that's ready when Aaron finishes up. And just chill out, I think. I'll play some Tony Hawk. There's the new blind. Before I forget about it. Looks alright. It's only a cheap job, but you know, the other one's been up since we moved in, so it's been up to 10 years, and it's like the stick thing you open and close it with fell off, broke ages ago. So we've had like a screwdriver in there, and then that's broken as well. So time for a new one. So it looks alright. It's much nicer than the other one. And it's grey, so it fits the decor a little bit better. Yeah. I need to do these ones in here at some point probably, because the ones in the kitchen are terrible. Well, they're non-existent actually. We took them down. There's one left in the corner, but they don't get used. Sorry, somebody's drunk because it's a day off.
No, I'm not.
It's not me.
It's my days off. I've done 6 days in a row.
Oh, wow. It's gonna get a squash. So yeah, I thought I'd just round up this week's video. It's been a long week.
You're working late, aren't you now? Well, later shifts, overtime.
Yeah, work till 6. Probably today, tomorrow. I think I'll be working till 6 anyway, but that's a different conversation we'll have in a bit.
What? I don't know this yet.
So yeah, I've literally just got home. I'm going to edit some of the video.
I've got dinner in the oven.
Which is good, because otherwise...
I have got dinner in the oven.
Yeah, so I think we're all expecting Boris to do some lockdown extensions.
Have you heard more on this?
No, we've just heard some stuff on the radio. For the bit I paid attention, they're on about it. But
extra lockdowns, 1 hour a week leaving.
So yeah, I'd say the video is perhaps a bit of a poo-poo one for us. I mean, we don't normally do negative stuff or a bit rubbish stuff, but I think this lockdown's just a bit of a joke, to be honest, because everything's just business as usual.
Do you like my new wig?
Told you she's drunk.
It's my new wig. I think it's lovely. I'm going to get my hair done all this colour.
Right. Fair enough. When you're allowed to.
When I'm allowed to.
When you're allowed to.
Till then, I'll wear the wig.
Yeah. Cool. So we're off this weekend. She's working this weekend. I'm not seeing Victoria because we said we'd do every other weekend. So I'm going to do some work on the van this weekend, I think. I need to get my driver's window working. I quite like it to be nice in order, assuming that at some point in the spring we might be able to go away in it.
I hope so.
So yeah, I just want to get my windows working, and I need to buy some stuff from America to get bits.
Do you?
I think so. Rock Auto is cheapest. Like them window motors are loads cheaper to buy and even get imported.
Even with the import?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
The order, I'd ordered my basket. I was going to do it December paid, and I didn't. It was like 50 quid's worth of bits and 60 quid's worth of postage. So
she's been needy today.
Oh, of course
so
she has.
You know.
Bless
She's been cuddling all day.
Look at that face. She wants something nice. I can see her tongue.
She's had 3 things today.
Blooming heck. Right, we're going to start this animal. We're going to have some dinner. So yeah, there's some of the van stuff this weekend, and then we'll see what we get up to else, I guess. I might go out, 'cause you're working like 8 till 4 or 8 till 5.
8 till 5, I'm on earlier ending shifts than normal.
So we might go out for a bit, like in an evening walk with me and Ace or something. We'll see what the weather's like, really. The weather's rubbish. I'm just going to sit and play PlayStation all day. See you next week in a bit. Bye.